Hi. Hi, dear ones. How is everybody doing? Well, I haven't done a video on narcissism for a long time. And the reason I haven't done it is because my narc was with me. And he got really pissy whenever I would do my narc videos. I would like to start out letting everyone know that I am not a counselor. I've had no schooling. I am here as a survivor. I am the survivor of a narcissistic relationship. I have taken him back 100 times. He's left me 100 times. And today I want to talk about the discard. You know, I am always amazed when they discard us, how they always make it about us. It's really sad. And I have to say, out of 100 discards at least, my narc never seems to let me down. He's always got a name, or two, or 10 that he likes to call me. Horrid names. The typical bitch, skank, twit, cunt, psycho. But I think the thing that pisses me off the most, that really hurts worse than anything, is no matter how much you give these guys or girls, for those men, no matter how much you give them, how hard you try, how much you believe in what they say, because let's face it, all the promises they make when they come back, along with their love bombing, is just bullshit to get back in. But no matter how hard you try, because every time they come back, let's face it, the victim thinks, oh, this time I'm going to try really hard. He's not going to do to me what he did last time and blame me for it. I've learned from my mistakes. Yeah. Sorry about the hair, guys. I've been moving for like a week. But no matter how hard you try, no matter what kind of promises he makes you or she makes you, they will always blame you. They will always, in the end, blame you. And I'm here to tell you that I realized this time, during his exiting fight, that everything he said to me were the lies he was making up in his head, that he was going to tell his friends and his family to belittle me. That flying monkey bullshit. Because every time he has broke up with me, everything he accused me of during the relationship were exactly the same lies he told his friends and family. So when they're yelling at you during that discard, just know that the flying monkeys he's going to throw it at you, or what he's going to tell his flying monkeys, is exactly the stuff he's saying to you. That he's planning it out in his sick little head. That way, when it comes back to you, you're not going to be surprised. He wants to, or she wants to, put that thought in your mind that was your fault. They're kind of giving you a forewarning. Now, I have to say that he lasted a whole month this time, and true to his narcissistic self, we again bought another set of wedding rings. The last set of wedding rings I bought by myself. Of course, I picked out exactly what he instructed, but on his discard that time, the rings were trash, just like me. Amazing. Anyhow, this was the second set of rings. It's the last set of rings. And it's funny because they play the game right up until the moment they're going to exit. I mean, this guy can be happy right up until the day of the exit. And see, he has a gig coming up this weekend and never wants me to go there because he's got this married woman who's been flirting with him. And he thinks I'm stupid, but I knew that he was going to plan this attack and that he was going to plan this discard weeks ago. What he didn't know and what he doesn't know is I'm not in love with him anymore. I haven't been in love with him for a long time. And so I have to say that I actually took him back the last time, and this was horrible, almost out of pity. I felt that he was coming back and that maybe for the first time he really meant that he was going to change. And being an empath, I couldn't say no after all the mistakes he made and all the promises he made, that he knew that he made the mistakes. But the fact is, the guy cheated on me for 2 years with a fat married lady, and then he promised to stop that, and as far as I know he did, but he started dumping me for another woman, his ex-wife. And so he's always got that triangulation going on. And so I have to tell you all that this time when he walked out the door and he started with oh, no man will ever want you. No man will ever put up with you. No man is consistently happy or consistent in who he is. Because, see, they try to convince you that the sudden stop of love bombing, you know, the silent treatment ladies, the 2-word answers, the no answering the phone when you call, stuff like that. All of a sudden, that's them. After they've been answering that phone, blowing up your text messages, blowing up your phone, blowing up your world. You can't go nowhere. You can't do nothing. I couldn't even check my Facebook anymore. He was up my ass. And so all of a sudden when that stops and you go, hey, what the hell's going on here? Oh, it's okay for a person to change their habits out of the blue. Well, no, it's not. Who you are is who you are. And people don't just change overnight. It's just not feasible. So I want my video today as a survivor is to tell you guys that I found out that everything they say to you during that exiting fight is the lies and the bullshit they're going to tell their friends and family, your friends and family, how they tried so hard and you're crazy and this and that. But the fact is, we're not. We're not what they say we are. Bottom line. And those exitings, the triangulations, the alienations, all the hurtful things that they do to us while they are with us is just to keep us alone while they're gone. So that we get so lonely, we'll take them back. And so just lift me up in your prayers this time that I will finally be strong enough not to ever take him back again. But to be really honest, he's caused so much hurt and so much damage. I don't love him anymore. I have nothing but disgust in my heart for the things that he does, the things that he says. And I have to tell you that when your narcissist comes back, they're clean and their hair is done, they smell good, their clothes look good, and right before they're ready to exit, unless they're going out without you, and you know why they're doing that, they quit bathing and brushing their teeth and combing their hair, They just get nasty. And looking at me, you think, this girl's got a lot of room to talk. But I've been moving for a week solid. He walked out, of course, during the move, never paid a penny for the move, and then demands that I give him a tablet I bought him and other stuff. He has never helped me with a move. He's always managed to pick a fight where he doesn't have to help me move, help me put it away, or help me pack. He laid on his ass the whole time I packed a great big 2-bedroom, 2-bath home. He laid on his ass and pouted because I wasn't paying him any attention. But he sure didn't get up and help me pack. So, as a bit of knowledge, mark my words that all the things that they claim during that discard is exactly what they're going to tell friends and family. Your friends and family, their friends and family, any idiot that will listen to their lies. And you know, I've fought hard, and I know that a lot of us empaths are afraid that we're going to turn out just like these narcissists. But I have to tell you guys something. There's no possible way that any of us could be as cruel and heartless, soulless, empty shell of a human as they are. You may be bitter, and you may hurt, and you may just be damn tired of the circles and the games. I call it a roller coaster. But the fact is, you'll never be like them. So don't worry about it. And you know what? I guess I've stayed around way too long because it just doesn't hurt anymore. I'm just so over it. It doesn't hurt anymore. The only regret I have this time is he knows where I moved to. Just saying. So, ladies and gentlemen, I wish you all the best. Keep me in your prayers. You know, it's really hard on trauma bonding to get over it. But I guess I'm one of those hard-headed idiots because I stayed until the last ounce of care was drained from my body. I don't have fond memories of him. He makes me nauseous. And he wonders why I don't want to touch him. I don't want to touch him because of the STDs that he gave me, the women he's cheated on me with, the ones he's disrespected me with. I can be dressed to the nines, and he will pick the ugliest, nastiest person and flirt with them. Just to belittle me, to belittle you, to take your self-worth away. Don't let him do it. If you're with your narc and you're dressed to the nines and he's disrespecting you out at a club or at a party, find the cutest guy in that place and flirt with him. Give back to him what he's giving you because you don't deserve it. And know that one day it's not going to hurt anymore. It's not going to hurt anymore. Because, see, I could care if he calls. I could care if he comes to see me. I've got him blocked 9 ways from Sunday. I've learned to do that. I've done that several times. He always finds some little excuse to get in, whines and cries how we're soulmates, and he can't live without me. Well, the fact is, he can't live with me because he doesn't love me. He's incapable of loving. They're all incapable of loving. All they want to do is control and tear you down and suck every inch of life out of you. He just left 3 days ago, and look at me. I have circles under my eyes. I don't sleep well. I don't eat well. I'm miserable when he's around. I'm so thankful he's gone, and I can set my new little house up any way I want to. I can get a dog again. Think of the good things when they leave. Think of the things you can do. I know going out right away isn't for some people, but after a discard, pick yourself up, brush off your little ass, and enjoy life. Find a passion that you've lost because of your narc, and go back at it. And I'm going to start making my narcissistic videos again. I'm a survivor. I have a right to make the videos, whether they're there or whether they're not there. I survived, and you'll survive too. From the bottom of my heart, you're all in my prayers. Don't stop talking and don't stop letting them know we know. And remember, there is somebody out there for you. These people are not normal. They're not normal. I've had a normal relationship, a 14-year one. It was nothing like the one I've had with this guy. I'll see you guys soon. Peace.